Hello guys, welcome again to Top Educational Consult. This video is just to continue from the series that I have been making on JAMB most repeated topics. Today I will take most repeated topics on JAMB phases. The first topic I have with me here is dimension and unit analysis. On dimension, you should be able to know the dimensions of each of the quantity, dimension of force, dimension of pressure, and their units. Please note that. Then another topic I have with me here is vector and scalar. You should know how to resolve vectors, vector into horizontal and the vertical component. Then how to use parallelogram laws, triangular laws to resolve vector. You should know that. Then another part is the examples of vector quantities and scalar quantities. Please, that is very important. Another part of the most repeated topic is work, energy, and power. This is a simple topic from SS1, so you should know them. The formula for work, formula for power, formula for energy, and the types of energies too. You should know that. Then another thing you should know here is elasticity. You have to know how to find the Young modulus, find stress, find strain. You know, Young modulus is tensile stress over tensile strain. So you have to know the unit. Then those are the questions. Know what hook loss is. Then and how to find missing term there. Then another topic is machines. On machines, you have to know the types of machines that we have and the classes of lever. There is a trick I used to know. I always used to know the classes of lever. Flare. That means for the first class lever, fulcrum will be in the middle. For the second one, load in the middle. The third one, effort will be in the middle. So all of that. Then how to find efficiency in mathematics, efficiency in machines. Mathematics how efficiency in machine. Then velocity ratio, mechanical advantage for different machines. There is different one for different machines, so you have to know each of the machines and the formula to use. Then temperature and measurement, that's another topic. You have to know how to convert from one temperature to another. Then the types of thermometer. Then you have to know each type of the thermometer and their gradations too. You have to know that. Another topic is heat energy. On heat energy, you have to know what is heat transfer and the types: convection, conduction, and radiation. And some questions they love to ask on radiation and their examples. Then they can ask on expansivity too, linear expansivity, cubical expansivity, area expansivity, and their formulas. Please note that. Then they can also ask about all the sea breeze, land breeze, all of that, and effect of temperature on some metals. You have to know that. Then another part is gas laws. You have to know how to find solve questions on gas laws like Boyle's law, Charles law, Pryor law, and some other laws. Another one is motion. Motion is like a basic. We have two types of motions: projectile motion, that's the motion at angle, and the normal motion. And you have to know the equations of motion, First law, and the Newton's laws of motions too, and their formulas. You have to know that. Then for the projectile motion, you have to know how to find projectile motion in horizontal and vertical, and how to find maximum height, range, time of flight, and all of that. Then another topic is forces. On forces, you have to know how to find what formula you have there. You have to know equilibrium of forces, moment, center of gravity, and how to find questions on them. To solve questions, not to find questions. Solve questions on them. Then another part is waves. On waves, generally you have to know the types: the mechanical wave, electromagnetic wave, transverse wave, longitudinal wave, their definitions and their examples. There is a question they love to ask there. They can use sound wave. They will now tell you sound wave is an example of dash A, mechanical wave, and longitudinal wave. So you have to know that sound wave is an example of longitudinal wave. also an example of mechanical wave. So you have to know that. Then, and the properties of waves, like wavelength, know the definition, amplitude, know the definition, crest, trough, know the definition, and some formulas like on them, general formula, you have to know that. And the types of waves too, you have to be able to solve questions on sound wave, where the wax beat, frequency, quality, intensity, loudness, harmonics, and overtones. So you have to know. And each of these properties of sound waves, which of them depend on which. So you have to know that. Like they can ask you, quality now depends on what, loudness depends on what. So you have to know that. Then you should be able to find questions on open system, without sound wave, closed system. You have to know the fundamental frequency and all of that. And on the light wave, you have to know about reflection. So under reflection, mirror formula, focal length, eclipse, types of eclipse, rectilinear propagation, you have to know that. Then luminous and non-luminous objects, you have to know that. Then some formulas under it, you have to know that. Then how to find radius of curvature, you have to note that. On refraction, you have to know the lens formula, Snell's law, refractive, many formulas under refractive index. You have to know about read depth, apparent depth, and other things too. Then you have to know on dispersion, talking about color. When you mix one color to another, what will you get? You understand that. Then another topic is capacitor. Capacitor, know how to find capacitor in series, capacitor in parallel, and this formula, C equals to E A over D. So you have to know that. I call it E, it's not E, I call it E. Then another topic is electricity. You know that we have two types of electricity, current electricity and static. On current electricity, know how to find potential difference, resistance in parallel, in series, then Ohm's law and all of that. On static electricity, know questions on transformer, impedance, and all of that. On when you are talking about electromagnetic induction, so you have to know on electromagnetic induction how to find how to solve some calculations on impedance, reactance, capacitance, and all of that. Then another part is what I call field. On field, you know, three types of field: gravitational field, magnetic field, and electric field. On gravitational field, know the law there. Then know what is gravitational potential and the formula. At times on gravitational field, they may not ask you to solve. Like I remember one exam I did like that. They asked me what is the formula for gravitational potential. So you have to know those formula. They may not ask you to solve. Then what is escape velocity and the formula. Then how to solve questions on escape velocity. Then on magnetic field too, know some questions on it, some topics on it, and how to solve on magnetic field. Then on the electric field, you know how to solve some questions. And more importantly, there's a law. There's a rule they love to ask on electric field, Fleming's rule. On that Fleming's rule, there's a mnemonics that I love to use, FMC. That means the right thumb for the direction of the force, and this second finger for the direction of the motion, then the last one, FMC, for the last one for the direction of the current. So you have to know that. Then the last topic I will talk about is on modern atomic and nuclear physics. You have to be, for the nuclear physics, that's on radioactivity, you know, some when one element is being acted upon by radiation, or be it alpha radiation or beta radiation or gamma radiation. So what would be the product? You have to know that, and the types of radioactivity too. Then on atomic physics, know about Heisenberg or certain principle, a Bose formula, a steam formula, and all of that. And the last part, the modern physics, know about semiconductors, doping, how to dope, types of semiconductors, and all of that. So read extensively well. Use your recommended textbooks and syllabus. I know I've been able to give you some repeated topics. Please don't go yet. Like the video, comment on it, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you.